Hey, yo, what's the deal? Miss your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I mean? As of this recording right now, it is 10:56 a.m., August 21st, 2025. You know what I mean? I'm just cooking some food. You know what I mean? I actually just finished coming back from the supermarket. You know what I mean? I had to buy some stuff. You know what I mean? And so I am cooking my food for the day, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so let's get into it because last night, remember that shit from the group called Ass Yet? You know what I'm saying? Damn, like memories, man. Anyway, so last night in Scotland, of course, AEW did a collision taping as well. And hold up. Sorry about that. Last night, AEW did their collision tapings in Scotland. And Isla Dawn, which I'm shocked that she has that name because I'm like, wait a minute, isn't that a WWE trademark name? Like, wait a minute, isn't that, like that's what I'm shocked at, or unless that's her actual name. Well, that's not her actual name, but you would think that, this would be a WWE name. Now, because WWE like to trademarks their names and such, right? She made her debut at Collision last night in the tapings, right? Yeah, she made her debut, yeah. And she lost. She lost at her fucking debut. And this has been a trend that's been going on at AEW for quite some time where a debuting talent, if it's not a big name, if you are not a big name talent in All Elite Wrestling, right, and you're debuting for the company, you are fucked. You're fucked. And this is what happened. This is what happened with, this is what happens with all these talents that they go to AEW. You know what I mean? We've seen this with Josh Alexander. We've seen this with a lot of people, right? Who debuts with the company and didn't Tackler lost too? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is sad. Like, why? Like, that's first and foremost, that's not fucking great. Like, it doesn't show a good start for that talent. If you're a debuting talent, like, why the fuck would you make them lose? You know what I'm saying? And then you start to wonder, like, damn, like, did they make the right decision and shit like that? If I'm not mistaken, I think Kevin Knight lost his debut match. I think. And again, this is a trend that we've seen a lot in AEW, right? And that's nasty work. I would never debut a talent, right? Just to have them job. I would never do that. I clearly would never do that because first and foremost, that doesn't show good. That's not even great optics for your company, period. To debut a talent just for them to job. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not kosher. It's not, man. You know what I mean? It's not. You basically take away their momentum by doing that. You know what I mean? And then, a string of, a line of losses start to happen with that talent. Right? Hold on real quick. Let me just put some out. Hold on. A line of talent just starts to, I had to put a fucking Band-Aid. Right? Now I fucking cut myself. But, when you do that, when you basically take away, the talent from the momentum, it makes the talent look like shit. I mean, it really, really does. And we've seen this a lot. We've seen this a whole lot with debuting talent. And then I'm like, yo, this is what you want to bring the what's his face for? No, I mean, this is what you want to bring in this talent for, and people get hyped. Oh, we got this talent. He's all elite or she's all elite. But yet, these motherfuckers are jobbing and losing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see people bragging about Josh Alexander anymore. What happened? He's a fucking loser. I mean, he's a fucking loser. Josh Alexander might be the biggest rise and fall of 2025. I'm sorry to say. When 2025 is all said and done, Josh Alexander might be the biggest fail of the year. Hands down. Right? But Again, you see this a lot with talent in AEW. A lot. Ace Austin fucking lost. That's another one who lost. Now you see what I mean? Like come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this company is a joke. This company is a legit fucking joke. And you want me to support a company that does this kind of shit? Like, come on, man. Tony Khan does not know how to book. He doesn't. And this is why AEW is in the shit that it's in. This is why they're in the shit. Because if you sit there and if you're gonna sit there and tell me that this company is gonna create stars by doing all this, like, come on, man. They don't know how to make stars. They don't. They don't know how to make young stars. They don't know how to do shit. They don't. They legit don't. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, and with the creative and everything, like I said, a lot of people are not happy. They are not happy. A lot of people there, I'm pretty sure, would take less money and be creatively satisfied, right? Than to take a lot of money and just not do anything because they want to wrestle. They want to wrestle. These people want to fucking wrestle. Know what I mean? They want to wrestle, and for them to go into a company, like I said, just a fucking job in your debut. That, like I said, that's some real fucked up work. That's some nasty work right there, man. Like, man, imagine Goldberg. Imagine Goldberg going there just to lose in his first match. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. But you know what? We're not talking about Goldberg. We're talking about mostly like younger talent, right? We're mostly talking about younger talent that's going to go and fucking job in their debut match. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up. It's legitimately fucked up. I mean, I feel bad for the talent. You know what I mean? And like, I feel bad. And I feel bad for the fans of the talent, too, because they're like, damn, this is a disappointment. This is a true disappointment, Like, fuck. With nothing there. And like I said, AEW has how much fucking talent in their roster? And they're just constantly doing this shit over and over and over and over. Like, the shit won't stop. Stop! You know what I mean? It's fucked up. Anyway, guys, I'm about to be out. I will be making a lot of videos tonight, depending on what happens during the day. So I'm gonna check y'all. All right? Peace.